Hello guys, DJ Aaron here. Today we are going to go through my vinyl collection. And yes, I have tons of vinyl. And why am I crouched down like this? Well, to get in the shot here, I am pretty much crouched down. I'm going to take this cap off. And I'm going to sit down right here. We're going to go through some of the vinyl that I have. Starting out with the A's. We have ABBA. ABBA's Greatest Hits. Gatefold pulls out like this. And there you go. And it is on Atlantic Records. There we go. Next album is AC/DC High Voltage. Pretty good album. Next album, AC/DC. Let There Be Rock. Wish I could get things a little bit easier, but unfortunately the camera can only go that far. AC/DC, Highway to Hell. On Atlantic Records. AC/DC, Back in Black. There we go. And it is on a customized Atlantic label, which is gray. Here is AC/DC, for those about to rock. Vinyl is right there. AC/DC, Flick of a Switch. Kind of bright there. Alright, and it is on a white Atlantic label. Moving on. We got Adamant Strip. We got Aerosmith, Toys in the Attic. We got, what else? Got Alice Cooper, Greatest Hits. And it is on Warner label. We got Alice Cooper, Goes to Hell. My camera just went dark. Why'd it go dark? Anyways. There we go. Alright. Moving on. We got Asia, self-titled. We got Al Jarreau, Breaking Away. We got Alabama with a 40-hour week. We got Aldanova, self-titled. We got Amy Grant, Unguarded. There we go. We got Angel, with bad publicity, but it says Sinful on the jacket. There we go. We got April Wine live at the Al Macabo. Right there. Very awesome album. April Wine, First Glance. Big hit Roller. April Wine, Harder Faster. There we go. We have April Wine, Nature of the Beast, 1981, the year I was born. We have April Wine, Power Player. Very awesome album. A poem album by Ashley Sanders. BMA Fire and Water. The B-52s. Wild Planet with their biggest hit, Private Idaho. And no, this is not a promotional copy if you guys are thinking. The Babies, the Union Jacks. With the biggest hit, Back on My Feet Again. Barbra Streisand's Christmas album. Let's see here. Barbra Streisand's Greatest Hits, Volume 2. Has the theme from Star is Born. Streisand, Guilty, with Barry Gibb. Title track, which is Guilty. Bee Gees, Spirits Having Flown. Gatefold. And shit, the record fell off. Oh boy. And it is on RSO Records. Oh man, the first time a record has fallen out during a video. Alright. Beach Boys, For All Seasons. Has some great tunes on it. It has Surfin' Safari, I Get Around, Let's Go Trippin', Wouldn't It Be Nice, Summertime Blues, Hushabye, Surfer Girl, a bunch of rarities as well. Beach Boys, Golden Harmonies. Has hits like Surfing USA, Help Me Rhonda, Little Deuce Coupe, Fun Fun Fun, Sloop John B, The Wanderer, Shutdown, etc. Good stuff. Moving on, we have the Beatles, Revolver, Capitol version, Mono. As you guys can see, it's mono. The Beatles Revolver, stereo, on the Capitol label. The Beatles, Sgt. Pepper. Make sure the record doesn't fall out. The spine is tore up the crap, but it does have the good old insert. Does not have the psychedelic jacket, by the way. Alright, let's get comfy here. Alright, Magical Mystery Tour with the 24-page booklet. And I know when I open this, it's going to fall apart. Yep, fell apart. Alright. We'll just put that back in there. And it is also on a rainbow capital. Oops. Farted right on video. Son of a bitch. Okay. Moving on, we got the Beatles' White Album. Difference between this is it's got an orange capital and it has got the apple. I don't know how good you guys can see that, but that's that. Here is the Beatles, Abbey Road. The record from that is, you guessed it, a white border label with the apple on it. 1996 pressing. The Beatles, Hey Jude. And it's already starting to fall out of the jacket. It too is on Apple. The Beatles, Let It Be. And it is on a red apple. And it has the gatefold as well. The Beatles, Rock and Roll Music, very shiny. Very awesome stuff. Best compilation album, I would say, out of all of them. There's a custom capital label. Alright. The Beatles, Rock and Roll Music Volume 1. And it is on a Music for Pleasure label. The Beatles, Let It Be Naked, 2003. Special edition of Let It Be. It has the book. And it also has the 180 gram vinyl. This record is thick. Bill Cosby, more of the best of. There we go. Planet Waves, Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan, Hard Rain. Blue Oyster Cult, Agents of Fortune. Very good album. Blue Oyster Cult, Fire of the Unknown Origin. Their biggest hit, Burning for You. Billy Squier, Don't Say No. Billy Squier, Emotion in Motion. Black Sabbath, Sabbath Bloody Sabbath. There's the inside cover. And then there's the back cover. Black Sabbath, Sabotage. And it's on NIMS Records, made in Holland. These records came from Holland. Billy Idol, Rebel Yell. Billy Idol, Whiplash Smile. Billy Joel, Glass Houses. Boston, biggest hit, More Than a Feeling. Boston, Don't Look Back, biggest hit, Don't Look Back. And The Gatefold. And it is a reissue on Epic. Bob Marley and the Wailers live. Biggest hit, Get Up, Stand Up, and I Shot Sheriff. Bob Marley and the Wailers, Catch Fire. There we go. Best of Bread. I like these gatefold ones. There we go. Billy Vaughn's Country's Greatest Hits on Paramount Records. Billy Joel Royal, The Royal Treatment. Bruce Springsteen, The River. There we go. All right. Cheap Trick. Dream Police. There we go. Records are falling over. Cheap Trick. Found All Parts. And the coolest thing about this one is, if the sleeve would cooperate, is it is an EP. 2 songs on one side and 2 songs on the other. Not really an album per se. Cream, the best of Cream. There we go. All right. Next up is Charley Pride, the best of Charley Pride Volume 2. I don't have Volume 1. I just have Volume 2. Close Encounters of the Third Kind soundtrack album by John Williams. And open the gatefold. There we go. The spaceship. There is a scratch on this record, but it still plays through it just fine. The Cars. The Cars, Panorama. Alright. The Cars, Shake It Up. And last but not least, Rush Archives for, there we go. And then the 3 albums that I have on this LP that are on the back. Alright, moving on. We have Wishbone Ash, Locked In, Crystal Gale's Greatest Hits, Crystal Gale, Nobody Wants to Be Alone. That is on Warner Brothers Records when she went from Columbia to Warner. Culture Club, Colored by Numbers. Very good album. All right. Cat Stevens, The Buddha and the Chocolate Box. Very good album. The record is in that sleeve there. Alright, moving on. Chicago 17. It has Stay the Night, We Can't Stop the Hurtin', Hard to Have It to Break, Only You, Remember the Feeling, Along Comes a Woman, You're the Inspiration. Pretty good tunage, I would say. Christopher Cross, self-titled, with Ride Like the Wind. Christopher Cross, Another Page. Alright, okay. The Clash, Combat Rock, with Rock the Cash Bar and Should I Stay or Should I Go? collections of Young Rascals. Epic tunage. Dave Pratt, The Worst of Volume 1. And the nice thing about these 3 records is they're transparent red. And yes, I can see through it. Dave Pratt, The Worst of Volume 2, Shabby Road. Fuck. Oh well. There we go. Move that. We'll move these over here. How about that? Alright. Next one is Dave Pratt, Turbo Mother. Then again with the color scheme, it is translucent red. David Sanborn, As We Speak. Good jazz album. Better yet, we'll put these over here. That way, we'll do this. Line them up this way. So, alright. Next up, David Bowie, Lodger. Has the hit song DJ on it. Alright. Alright, here we go. Moving on. Daft Punk, Discovery. Brand new one that I got just recently. Here's the inside of the gatefold. There we go. It's Daft Punk Discovery. Alright. Def Leppard, Pyromania. Good album. Deep Purple, Come Taste the Band. Gatefold. Dane Warwick, The Windows of the World. And then there's the back. Yes, classic tunage, guys. Classic tunage. Dane Warwick, Promises, Promises. Back cover. Dio, Holy Diver. Some of you Dio fans out there will love this. There we go. Dr. Hook, Revisited. There we go. Dr. Hook, Pleasure and Pain. There we go. The Doors. Self-titled. Nothing in there. Okay. Except for maybe the record. The Doors, Awaiting for the Sun. And I know that this is a gatefold. Kind of a poorly taken care of gatefold, to be exact. The Doors, Greatest Hits with Riders on the Storm. Donna Summer on Greatest Hits on the Radio, Volume 2, 1 and 2. Double LP. Donna Summer, Bad Girls. Gatefold, if you guys could see that. Donna Summer, her self-titled LP. Eno Light and the Light Brigade. Vibrations, vibrations, vibrations. And there's the gatefold with all the technical information and data in it. Best record to test your stereo system with, making sure you have it all set up correctly. Here's another one called Provocative Percussion, Volume 3. Eno, Light, and the Light Brigade. Another good one. Again, with all the technical data, etc. Another good LP to test out your stereo system. Eddie Money, self-titled. Including hits like Two Tickets to Paradise, Baby Hold On. Pretty good stuff. Eric Burdon declares war. This has the big hit Spill the Wine. Very good track, I would say so. ELO, Face the Music. ELO's Greatest Hits. And yes, sorry about the shine or glare off of the jackets. Earth, Wind and Fire. I Am. Has Boogie Wonderland on it. Very good tune. And here is the gatefold. Elton John, Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. It opens up. Very big to open up here. I don't know if I could get it all in frame, but you guys kind of see it. How does this go back? Oh yeah, I'm back that way. Alright. Eminem, Relapse. Classic album by Eminem and Dr. Dre. Jimi Hendrix, Are You Experienced? I hope you are experienced because this is an awesome album. Original reprise pressing. Eagles, Hotel California. Gatefold. Alright. Another good one. Eagles. Greatest Hits. Very good sounding vinyl. I'd have to say so. Eagles, the long run. There's the long run. Frank Zappa and the Mothers of Invention, the worst of the mothers. Very good stuff. Alright. Again here. Foreigner. Dirty White Boy. Or Head Games as you call it. And the label is white. Foreigner, Double Vision. Fleetwood Mac, Rumors. Gary Wright, Dreamweaver. Here we go. Gary Lewis and the Playboys. All right, there we go. Genesis. Biggest Hit Mama, That's All. Home by the Sea, Second Home by the Sea, Legal Alien. Taking It All Too Hard. Just the Job to Do. Silver Rainbow. It's gonna get better. The three biggest hits has to be Mama, That's All, and Just the Job to Do off that album. Very good in Genesis' career, in my opinion. Green Day, Kerplunk. And the vinyl label is green. It is a slime green color. There we go. George Strait, Oceanfront Property. There we go. George Harrison, Somewhere in England. Gary Rafferty, City to City. Gilda Radner, Live in New York. Let's Talk Dirty to the Animals is a good song. Good opening number. Hooked on Classics. Hank Williams Jr.'s Greatest Hits. There we go. Hank Williams Jr., 5-0. Hank Williams Jr.'s Greatest Hits, Volume 2. And Heart, Dreamboat Annie. Heart Magazine. Oh, gotta get myself situated here. Heart, self-titled. Some people might think that this is on a purple capital label, but unlike the Beatles, it is on the famous reprint of the Rainbow Capital. Head East, Flat as a Pancake. With their biggest hit, There's Never Been Any Reason. The Isley Brothers. There's the gatefold. The Isley Brothers, featuring Fight the Power. And the album is called The Heat Is On. Huey Lewis and the News, Sports. There we go. Three Dog Night, self-titled album. Jacket is falling apart on me. Record's about to fall out. Three Dog Night, Golden Biscuits. Three Dog Night, Joy to the World and their Greatest Hits. The soundtrack album, FM. There we go. There's the gatefold. Both records are in good shape. Styx, Equinox. Styx, Crystal Ball. Styx, The Grand Illusion. Oh shit. Styx, Pieces of Eight. And last but not least, for set one, is Styx, Paradise Theater. And the nice thing about this LP if I could show you, is if you look in the light, it may take a little bit of time to notice this, but it is laser etched. So anyways guys, that is it for this part 1 of the vinyl. Stay tuned for part 2. And, jeez.